about yourself?
Well, I've lived quite a lavish life, and it's certainly not for everyone.
Can you expand on that?
It all started with Richard. I met him on a girls' trip to Vegas, and it was love at first sight. We married, and it was an extravagant lifestyle. Trips to Spain, Paris, London, Japan, everywhere you can think of. But then Richard died at the ripe age of 73.
How many relationships have you had since Richard?
Not counting my lovers, 4 other marriages. Let's see. There was Bill. There was Charles. There was Edward. And now my current husband, Smith. They were all lovely men. Some better than others. I mean, you know, none of them could live up to Richard, but they treated me well. Again, many trips and shopping and private jets and airplanes. It was fabulous, if I do say so myself. Unfortunately, they all died. I don't know what it was about it, but I don't know. They just all died. And Smith, I decided to go for a younger one now.
How did you meet all these men?
I always had them waiting. You know, I did say I had multiple lovers.
So what's your life like now?
Well, I'm living here in Canterbury with Smith in a multi-million-dollar mansion. 15 different kinds of cars, trips every weekend. It's quite fabulous, if I do say so myself.
Has anything interesting happened to you lately?
Funny that you asked that, because there was an incident between my maid and my pool boy. It was quite scandalous here in Canterbury. Many people were talking about it.
So what happened?
Well, my maid kept on complaining of my pool boy bothering her and just pursuing her in these weird ways. And so we had to have a talk with this pool boy of mine and show him how you really treat a woman.
How did you go about doing that?
I sat him down in my grand library and told him that he has to find out what women want most. Otherwise, I would have to fire him and find another delicious pool boy.
So Hazel.
What?
So Hazel, tell me about this experience you had.
Oh my god. Well, I was just cleaning and he came up to me and I don't want to talk about it. It was so bad. So bad. Hey, baby.
Listen, Andre, I really love you and your delicious body, but the only way I can't fire you is if you find out. If you go on a quest and find out what it is women want most.
Okay.
So that day, Andre left, and I didn't see him again for a whole year. He went all around the city of Canterbury to all the finest shops and restaurants, requesting to know what it is women really want.
And from there, we transition into up top. Stretch out all your worries. And now for Child's House. And that, my children, concludes today's segment. Namaste.
Hey, miss.
Yes,
I was wondering if you could tell me what it is that women want most.
I can indeed tell you what we want most. But first, you must agree to whatever I ask of you. You agree?
I agree. Miss Yvette!
Yes, what is it, Andre, my delicious pool boy?
I found out what women want most.
What is it?
What women want most is to be able to control their men.
Ah, whatever wise soul told you is correct, my delicious pool boy.
So, miss, what is it that you wanted in return for the answer?
Well, Andre, you beautiful, beautiful pool boy, you have to marry me.
No.
You made the deal. You have to marry me.
Okay.
But I do have one more decision for you to make. I can either be your beautiful, beautiful wife, but I won't be loyal to you. Or I can be ugly and poor and old, and I will be very loyal to you, and you will never have to worry about me leaving you. What is your decision?
I'm gonna let you decide.
I'll be beautiful and loyal.
My delicious pool boy Andre is a very lucky man. He had it right. Women do want to be able to control their men. I know firsthand of that. 5 husbands, and I have been successful in every one.